welcome back to our channel. Today we are upgrading Bandit from his old enclosure to his new Chameleon condo. Bandit is a Jackson Chameleon that we got for my daughter this year for her birthday, and we purchased this enclosure because that was all that they had at the time. That's Bentley being nosy. Well, basically, we got that enclosure because we're in New York, and they said that since the chameleons need humidity and that they need to have warm spaces, that getting the enclosure that's all mesh is not beneficial for Bandits. So what we did was we researched the proper enclosure that would be good, and we found this wonderful enclosure here. It is super sturdy. It came very well packaged, but basically this one is the Repti Zoo Reptile Glass Terrarium double hinge door with screen ventilation. We purchased ours in the size 24, 18, 36. So it is tall, it's getting the job done. It actually came a lot bigger than we anticipated. It came with some pretty basic and clear instruction sheets for the different steps that they have. It was super easy to put together. Everybody in the house wound up coming in and helping out one way or another. So it made it a nice family project. The poles were numbered, and so was the base, which made that an easy thing to figure out. Then inside this box is where they had the screens, and they also had all the glass inside that box on the side. These are the plastics that go around the frame that holds the glass. So that was also labeled, so it was easier for us to put that together as well. We decided to put it together on the bed here because we were literally going 2 steps. It was so heavy. I didn't want to put it together in a different room and have to worry about carrying it too far. So later on you'll see that it's kind of too unlevel for us to. And there's my other daughters checking in. There's Busy and there's Bella finally coming to help me put together the condo. But you'll see that we couldn't even put the top on because the bottom was uneven. So we had to put it on the floor and then lift it and put it on top of the dresser. So in the next video, you guys will see how we decorated, and we'll go over the plants that we put inside. I was just showing you how the glass was even labeled. Like, this is such a foolproof enclosure that's super sturdy, very durable, very well put together with options. So you really can't go wrong with this Repti Zoo Terrarium. I am sure my chameleon is gonna love it. The glass also comes covered, which was awesome, so you didn't have to worry about any breakage and things of that nature. Right now we're just going back and forth because we didn't really pay attention to the fact that we had the enclosure opening not towards us, it was towards the wall. So even with our little mishaps and missteps, it was still super easy to put together that even the babies could help out. So the back frame and the front doors are glass, but then on the sides they have mesh options that you can interchange depending on the season. And then on the right side, in the back part of the glass, they have a circle that you're going to see, but I don't technically point it out in this video, that has a cap to it. You can either utilize the cap and push your wires through it, and it will completely secure the wires so that they're not dangling we like the fact that this opening is on the far right because it's easier for us to plug things up opposed to pulling wires from the top of the enclosure. But right now we're using a fogger instead of a mister, so since we have a tube instead of a wire, we have to look, Bam Bam, making sure it's nice and sturdy. But we have a tube. Bella's hand is right by the opening right now, and it's reasonable in size, but since we have a tube and not wires, we have to use it open like this right now. But basically the mesh goes in front of there where Bella's now putting the glass. That's where they have mesh inserts that we can interchange when the weather gets warmer, so that it can be well ventilated. We won't have to worry about the chameleon getting any lung issues. The front part of the enclosure, it doesn't have any holes, it doesn't deal with screws, but it does have a door handle that's basically put on with sticky glue, and it seems to be holding up pretty well for us so far. We're going on like month 3 at this point. It's pretty sturdy, and the enclosure closes with a key. So we basically put the key over the hooks, and then that way we can keep track of it. But the keys also come with a suction cup so that you can stick the keys onto the glass. At this point, we're trying to put the top together, and noticing that we're getting a little bit of resistance because we're not sturdy. So that's when we're going to move it to the floor. But we really appreciate you guys for watching. We hope that you enjoy. This is me getting ready to put on the suction cups and things of that nature, but we hope that you enjoy this video. If you have any comments or if you have any insight on Jackson Chameleons, please feel free to leave us a comment down below. And that's me putting on the hooks. So yeah, we hope that you enjoyed this video.